To you before poker time with some great friends who are standing right here in the kitchen. There they are. It's Wellness Nerd Out time. How you doing, folks? Happy Wellness Nerd Out time. And today we're going to be talking about Panax ginseng root. And we're also going to be talking about a couple special people. One of them is Matty Kletzka. Happy birthday, my man. I hope you had a fantastic day today. We'll talk about him more at the end, and we're also going to say a very happy birthday to Aubrey Angle. I hope you enjoyed your day as well. We'll talk about her too. But as for now, let's get into Panax ginseng root. So when we talk about Panax ginseng, well, Panax ginseng is just one species of the ginseng plant family. And we're talking about Panax ginseng today because it is the most widely studied form of ginseng, and again, species of the family ginseng, and has the most backing in human clinical trials done with scientific research proving its benefits up to date. All right, so it's actually been called the best to the point where they call Panax ginseng true ginseng. So true ginseng. So if you're gonna take ginseng, make it Panax, people. Now, when we say Panax, well, Panax actually has a Greek origin in its root, and Panax means all healing. And it is aptly named such as Panax ginseng has been used for thousands of years in traditional Chinese, Japanese, and Korean medicine, and has been traditionally hailed for a very long period of time, again, thousands of years, has been traditionally hailed to promote increased energy, increased vitality, and increased strength, along with the fact that Panax ginseng has been said to quiet the spirit. So it makes sense as we say these, we should say, subjectively claimed benefits, right, throughout the last thousands of years in those countries, among others, but the major ones, again, are China, Japan, and Korea. It makes sense because today the scientifically proven benefits of Panax ginseng are improved cognition. So we get that energy, that, vitality, strength, and energy, but we can relate it, to having a nootropic effect on the brain, right? Things that give us more energy, give us the ability to have more thinking power and to think better in general, right? And to achieve more tasks. And so it makes sense that Panax ginseng has been scientifically proven to give us that ability to achieve both mental and physical tasks to a higher degree. All right. Now, on top of that, Panax ginseng has been shown to improve mood. So maybe that's where, they would get the whole quieting or calming of the spirit gist that, always came with Panax ginseng traditionally and how it's been hailed. Right? And it gives you that smooth, relaxing focus. So another supplement we talked about that does something like that. Well, many adaptogens do that. And for those of you who are new to Wellness, adaptogens are just plant compounds that they help us better deal with stress and anxiety. All right? So another one, you got it, is Panax ginseng. We've talked about a bunch, from olive leaf to rhodiola rosea root. There really is, artichoke leaf is another. There's so many of them, but Panax ginseng is another. So it helps us better deal with stress as well. Now, on top of that, Panax ginseng has been shown to boost immunity, and this goes for both adaptive and innate immunity. And innate immunity is that immune system that we are, or I should say, the aspect of our immune system that we are born with, right? And when we more general protection from pathogens in the future, not as specific, because how could it be? It's just innate. It's kind of trying to cover as many bases as we can. It's a quick gist, in definition of innate immunity. And when we talk about adaptive immunity, that's our acquired immunity. So, adapting throughout our lives, being exposed to pathogens and different bacteria and things, right? And boosting our immunity in that way. So Panax ginseng, it boosts both, people. So great for immunity. Now, When we talk about the dosage of Panax ginseng, well, 200 to 400 milligrams is what is most commonly used across these studies to show these benefits of improved mood and energy in general and boosting our immunity. But when we talk about improved cognition, it actually should be at the higher end of that range. Again, 200 to 400 milligrams. So improved cognition, you're looking for more of that 400 milligram dosage per day, that is, of Panax ginseng root. All right. Now, having said that, you will get benefits from 200 or anywhere in that 200 to 400 range, and especially if ginseng is combined with other adaptogens, with other compounds that it plays a synergistic role or it has synergistic properties with, right? So they promote the benefits of one another, all right? Whether it's, Mucuna pruriens, right? Whether it's Boswellia serrata, all these plants that we've talked about. Again, when combining them, we need a little bit less of each one to get all the major benefits from them, all right? Now, having said that, we don't necessarily need 400 milligrams, or even 200 if, again, you're having it with other things. And to supplement that with one great example, in fact, it was shown in one study that 40 milligrams, just 40 milligrams of Panax ginseng, when combined with a daily multivitamin, was shown to be bioactive and to have these major beneficial effects, all right? Now, I didn't specifically see improved cognition in that one, but I kind of read through it relatively quickly this morning. But, the other benefits, they were there. You're talking the mood, the energy, right, and apparently boosting the immune system. So great stuff. And this is a great time to take it when we're talking about this virus going around and things like that, right? Another natural alternative that can not only boost the quality of your life in general and the way you think and the way you feel and live, but also cut your chances down for getting sick. So fantastic, right? And I believe that about sums everything up for Panax ginseng, or we could say true ginseng, which is, quote unquote, all healing, again, as its Greek origin of Panax, that is, means such, right? So before we get out of here, I'm going to say hi to Justine Bassani, and I'm going to do something else. Say happy birthday, Matty Kletzka, my man. Happy birthday, brother. I love you, man. I really do. I really do love you. It was good to see you the other day. And, Matty, when I do these, I don't know if you've seen a When Wellness like this, but I always try to think from my heart and off the top of my head. And when I think about you, when I think about Matty Kletzka, I think a couple things. Okay, I think three things, all right? One, great family man. Great family man. You're so family oriented. I know you're so good to your family. You're always talking about them and bragging about your amazing kids, as you should be, and your wife, and you guys are just fantastic people, and I wish nothing but the absolute best for you and your whole family. I really do. And again, it was a pleasure to see you recently. Also, on top of that, I think of a great businessman. You never let a customer leave Mario's not happy at East Northport. Whatever it took. I mean, and nothing weird, but I mean, you were always on the ball and very socially just, I want to say, benevolent, overextending almost, but not even. I mean, you're just a great guy, and it comes through in business and in your regular life, and you treat everybody that comes in with respect, no matter who they are, top to bottom. Guy could be a dishwasher, the guy could be a delivery driver, but that inherent sense of respect that you have for other people is a respectable attribute of yours in itself, all right? And don't think that these things go unnoticed. Now the third thing I think of. One, okay, I should have said four. Somebody who absolutely loves the Green Bay Packers, that was kind of four. Three, somebody that you can huck it, man, in football. That's right. I got to play with you a couple times at least. And, I know you played at Slippery Rock, I believe it was. And, you had to be a real good athlete. I heard all the stories, and I saw it firsthand, the athleticism when you were zipping some out to me or whoever else, and you're a fun guy, you're a great guy, and I want you to know that this one is for you, my brother. So again, I hope you had an awesome day. I really do. Now, before we go, I'm also talking about Aubrey Engel. Happy birthday, Aubs. I hope you had a good one. I hope you had a great one. And I'm sure you were spending it with Danny. I'm so happy for you guys. Congratulations on the great moments to come in both of your lives. You're two great people that found each other, and, you're going to have fantastic, fantastic days for the rest of your lives together. And even both of you independently, you guys are really cool people, great people. So, it's going to work out great. It's going to, everything will work out for you. And I wish you nothing but the absolute best. Aubrey, whenever I see Aubrey, the last time I saw her at a wedding, you're very easygoing, you're very laid back, and you're cool. You just want to have a good time. You just want to kick it. And, I feel like I've hung out with you more times than I did. You're one of those people that, you meet them and they have such good energy and good vibes that they extend to you. And, they make you feel like you've, again, known them for longer than you have. And, even though I have known you for a decent amount of time now through Danny, you guys have been together forever pretty much. I count it all as consistent. I don't know if there was any on and off, and it doesn't really matter if there was. Because you're together now, and you're going to stay together forever. So bada bing, bada boom. But regardless of all those facts or whatever we were just saying, this one is also, as well, absolutely for you. So I hope you had a great day, and thank you everybody very much for tuning in. Who else do we got? Claire Tomshek, how you doing? Thanks for hopping on. Have a fantastic rest of your day. If you want to increase your energy, vitality, strength, or quiet your spirit, or improve your mood, increase cognition, and boost your immunity, then go get some Panax ginseng. Order it online, probably at bulksupplements.com. Get it delivered to your door, and you'll have a better day tomorrow, all right? Thank you very much, and we'll see you then, you guys. Happy Wend Wellness. Thank you. I'm going to go play some cards with my boys. Hey.